Alright, everybody. Let's get back to where we left off. It's been a few hours later here since our last. So we started here in Colville, Washington. We're currently, we're like right here. You really can't see it, but we're just south of Las Vegas. So we still got this stretch to go. So we got about 9 hours and 6 minutes left until for us to finish this. Now that's in real time, by the way. So gives you.
Okay, here we go.
Alright. So we just got about 750 miles left until we've reached the end of our very long journey. Wow. Beautiful dam. Now we pass into Arizona. For some reason we got 3% damage. I don't know what that's all about. So as you can see, folks, it's already been pretty much we've already been at this, let's say, about a little over 2 hours. So, just imagine what this is going to be like when we get coast to coast. It's, yeah, it's going to take several hours, but that's going to be way in the future, though. And of course, I'll be here to cover it, of course. There's something that I do not have my other my mirrors on. way station coming in. Cool. Guess that way station's closed. It's nice to see that they've actually added those pole things with the high-speed cameras and stuff on them. That's nice to see. Oh. Whoops. Whoops, I didn't even see the speed drop. That's my
Keep
fault.
left, and then continue straight on.
Oh, we'll get on. You have to turn it.
Go straight on.
Cool. I'm like literally right on the line. See? See, I barely fit into this turn. Wow.
Go straight on.
Yes. Oh yes, we're bypassing Kingman. Yeah, I know. I think in my original playthrough of this, I know going through there, I don't know how many speeding tickets I got. Yeah, it's gonna hit that. Stupid car, yeah. It's a lot of balls in front of a truck. So the whole idea here is this, once we get through this, I'm probably going to go ahead, the next video, I'm probably going to go ahead and we're going to take a trip back to Washington State. And so we can continue with that. I'll probably just do a couple of trips around New Mexico and then go back to Washington State. I really haven't made any type of decisions yet. Because we've still got, I'd say, about, I count them up, I think. Still quite a few cities to discover still, so. I remember when I first started this series, way back in 2015, when this game officially came out. I can't believe it's already been 4 years. well over 4 years now since this game came out. And it's been 7 years since ETS2 came out. Look and see how far that they came. It's amazing to see progression in games like this. Who would have thought this was, who would have thought this would explode in popularity? Back when I was first playing this, these games had a very selective audience. That's what I really liked about this type of genre, because, a lot of people out there during, the mid-2000s were not really into, simulation games like this, really. I mean, SES was a pretty small company, By the time they developed the first few games, it was just mainly just cookie-cutter stuff from what basic knowledge they had of the trucks. And
Go straight on.
this goes to show you how much, it goes to show them how much they developed as a company and how their attention to detail really has paid off in the end. So yeah, there's some things that could be really generic about them, but if you think about it, they did it in such a way because they knew that players are going to, and modders for games are going to create their own content, and that's what they want, because they're not going to waste all this time and develop content that no one's really going to try out or play with. So, what's really the point of that, I'd say, hey, I was like, I'd much rather, drive trucks from modders and stuff. I mean, than, the actual in-game content, which is, it's nice and all. I mean, at the time we only had 3 trucks to start from. I mean, and that was pretty much it. So, we had 2 Peterbilts and a Kenworth. That was it. They added the W900 later on, of course, Volvo V&L just recently. So, they're looking at the International Lone Star, of course. It's supposed to be coming to this
Go
game
straight
sometime
on.
soon. And let's see what else. Also, the Freightliner Cascadia is what I heard that they're looking towards getting as well. So we'll be seeing those in the near future, of course. I don't know if they've ever had talks with Mack or Sterling or any of those automakers, those truck manufacturers, and see if they can come on board. But it's all about copyright licensing with them. I mean, they can do the models instead of just about pictures they see, but it'd be more detailed if they actually got blueprints and actually got hands-on one-on-one with the trucks themselves, so they know how they behave, what features they have, what their interiors, exteriors, what their what their many amenities they have, so developers will know what to put in the game to make sure that you're driving the real thing. Like this Mack Ultraliner, for example, that we're driving now. I mean, it is a mod. It's a free mod, which is made by Cyrus the Virus. Of course, I'm really a big fan of this stuff. He just recently came out with a International Lone Star that specifically works for the 1.35 update. So I've downloaded it. I've not really tried it out yet. Might give it a go and see what happens, because I know with my old playthrough I tried doing mods and stuff, and it just I don't know, it just didn't work. My computer just couldn't handle it. So, oh well, you live and learn sometimes, right? So, it's getting us there at about, it's like 9:30, so probably gonna have to stop for the night, so because I don't want to be delivering this thing in the dark. So we'll just see, because we're, our speed is limited, so unfortunately we can't go full speed during external contact.
Go straight on.
There are some positives and negatives of this. Positive is that you can pretty much take as time as you want, as long as you can get it done, even during real time. But that's also a downside, because because you have to get it done, or you don't get the necessary credit for it. So you lose experience and time. So yeah, it says 20 hours. You have to get it done in 20 hours, even though it is a 1,900-mile trip. It's a pretty long one. Don't get me wrong. I mean, this really has tested my patience. Really, because it's this is just a simulation. It's still exhausting to the eyes. I mean, well, as you can see right now, we're in the middle of nowhere, right? There's just a bunch of trees and bushes and stuff. But, there really isn't much to see out here. But, which I think a lot of players got tired with, because all the states that they're coming out with were just mainly desert. Now there's some big landmarks like, the Grand Canyon and stuff like that. But if you just do like a regular job, you have to get there in a certain amount of time. I mean, you really cannot stop and sleep somewhere, because you'll run the risk of being late. So you're forced to drive at night. So, which is not necessarily my idea of a good time. Just saying. Yep, nothing out here, just been desert. Now, of course, all this you see was eventually done by hand. They eventually plopped every single bush, every single fence, every single guardrail, every little bit of road that you see that was digitally created by hand. Even the road signs are legitimately placed. Well, the signs themselves, the same 2 miles, those are not really all that accurate. So, she actually goes several miles, but if it's but I think that what they're doing is going by the actual distance you're actually going. So I say that's what they're getting at.
Go straight on.
Now, don't get me wrong, I really like the Peterbilt that's in game, that we started out with. Which, don't get me wrong, I probably will drive that truck once again. And this Mag Ultraliner somehow gets that day.
Go straight on.
Knowing from the modder himself, he really keeps up to date, his stuff up to date. So I'm not really too worried about it. So. I am going to try out that Lone Star and see if it works. I never really had a problem with this stuff, though. If you want to check him out, it's he's Cyrus the Virus. If you go to atsmods.lt and you just go into trucks, and you can look up the... he has a Mag Ultraliner, his newest one is an International Lone Star. He also did that Scott truck, which I'm not really sure if that... I don't know if that's actually his or not. Oh, I don't remember that. Also, he has a Kenworth K100. Yeah, that's the other one. Now, this one and the Kenworth K100 are both his. So...
Finding a new route. Trouble rendering this area. Okay. So we're officially in New Mexico now, so we have to go all the way on the other side of New Mexico. Just imagine when they get Texas done. Yeah, Texas is going to take some time. I know for sure it's probably way down the road in other list of states to do, but. Yeah, they're probably already working on another state right now. They're just not telling us. So, I know the CEO of SES Software is, keeping everybody silent on these projects and stuff. So, it's like I know I was listening to a live stream and they were talking about some of the stuff that they were looking into. About the International Lone Star, and of course about Washington State. They're answering people's questions about it and stuff. So it's pretty informative. I mean, so. it's definitely taken a lot of hard work for them to get to where they are today. So, no, let's see here. Yeah, this thing's having trouble rendering. While I'm looking at this, I need to stop for fuel, so probably need to get off at the next exit here and probably go ahead and get off the road and sleep overnight and then just drive into Tucumcari Wednesday morning. It's probably going to be no, I'm going to call 55. It's probably going to be the best option because it's saying it's going to be 10:36 p.m. before we get there, and I'm like, no. That's not happening. So. Besides, we gotta get more fuel. Let's reset it. Yeah, so it looks like we're about yeah, I was right, about 4 miles down. Yeah, we definitely need fuel once again. So we're probably going to stop one last time, get some fuel, sleep, and then Wednesday morning we'll drive all the way back into Tucumcari and this is it right here. So, go ahead and get off the road here.
Finding a new route.
And of course my
Keep left, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
things that really suck about these travel stops is there's really no easy on, easy off the highway. You have to turn left, get off the road, travel a couple miles. It's a little on the annoying side.
Rerouting. right, and then turn right. Turn right. Go straight on.
Oh. I did it again, didn't I? I went in and out. Oh well. Get this loop around here. It's not a big deal. The fact that this truck really doesn't get that great of gas mileage, I'm gonna have to probably if there's an action register any action. No, it won't. Alright, yeah, it's early in the morning. It's about 5 in the morning. So, time we finish this trip once and for all. And why? What's Oh! Gee, I've already lost my bearings. That's not good. Why wants us to go that way? It's a long way around.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Yeah, that's right. We're going this way.
Turn left.
That way is way too long.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh. Wow. It's like I'm dead on there. Yeah, this is better because the sun is just rising, and I don't have to worry about delivering this stuff in the dark. Because I just absolutely hate that. You can't see what the hell you're doing. Alright, let's get this trip finished. Now, I was going to buy myself a garage here in Tucumcari, but apparently there's not any garages available, so... That's too bad. Of course, here we are back in Albuquerque. Now, New Mexico is probably another one of my favorite states. Even though it is a desert, it does sound, New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, they all differ in a way, even though they're all, these states are considered deserts. Their vegetation and their landscapes are vastly different. Everybody just looks at the same, but the vegetation and stuff like that does differ from state to state, so.
Keep left.
Yeah, just imagine being a real trucker having to go all the way from Los Angeles to, like, I don't know, New York.
Keep left.
Man, I just don't really know if I could really do that or not. So they've got themselves a little retention canal there. Beautiful rock formation up there. Okay. Don't know what was going on there. Yeah, and if I do level up, it's probably going to get where I also get one notch in fuel economy and see what really the difference is. Yeah, because I need a little help with fuel economy, especially in this truck. It's a large tank, but yeah, gas mileage is kind of over. Route 66. Less than 100 miles to go, folks. We're almost there. And this has been one hell of a journey. I don't know how. It's a little too close for comfort there.
Keep left.
Now that rest area up there would probably be the rest area that I would decide to stop at, but I decided to stop back there so we can get back here during the day. So looks like it's gonna be around 9:45, 10 a.m. So that's a good time. well, we've almost reached the end of our journey, folks. From all the way from Washington to Tucumcari, New Mexico, which is pretty much the end of the map, of the game map for now. So, well, who knows what state we'll be doing next? I'm hearing stuff like maybe Idaho, Utah, maybe. Who knows? Whatever state or states
Keep right,
that do.
and then exit right.
Yeah, we'll probably be driving. So.
Exit right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Go straight on.
Move to Tucumcari, New Mexico.
Go straight on. Go straight on. Go straight on.
You know, I bet you shipping this tractor is more expensive than the tractor itself. Come to think of it. Some of us have really wanted this tractor.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. It's all over now.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Thank God. Wow. That is some serious experience there. Okay, so... we're just going to do that and that. Oh, wow, this has been exhausting. Oh, well, let's see what is available here in Tucumcari. Just for shits and giggles. Wow. We've been to... let's see, craze. Yeah, it's probably kind of pointless to look at this stuff anyway. A lot of this stuff will be gone by in the morning. But anyway, so I hope everybody enjoyed this very long drive. Took several episodes, but we managed to get there. So next time, I think we're just going to be kind of traveling around, some of the original states and stuff. Probably a little bit in New Mexico, Arizona, and probably go towards California, and then shoot up California back to Washington State. So that's probably what we're going to be doing tomorrow, or whenever I get to it. Hopefully tomorrow. That would definitely be next episode. So thanks everybody for watching. See you next trip. See you guys later.